breaking news, Demario Davis signing with the Jets, $22 million over 2 years. And is it all about the money? Which one was it? Was it the Saints weren't willing to offer 2 years, $22 million? Or did Demario Davis just say, I'm not coming back? The Saints are trying to get younger. And when you're trying to get younger, you let guys like Demario Davis go. It's the reason why we're not going to say 0.0 on Taysom Hill. You see him on this list. But are they going to resign Taysom Hill? No. I'd be shocked. I mean, utterly shocked, floored if Taysom Hill comes back to this football team. They're trying to get younger, and you can't blame them. If you compete next year, great. If you don't, you're setting yourself up for the future to be good for a long time. And I think that's what they're trying to do. Losing Demario Davis is a big loss in leadership. There's no question. Demario Davis has a history not only with the Jets, because that's where he played before he came here, but he played under Aaron Glenn when he came here from 2018 to 2020. Maybe he just wants to be comfortable, you know. Maybe he said, again, there's all kinds of hypotheticals out there. And there's maybe the Saints wanted to give him a 1-year deal and he wanted to. Maybe a contender was willing to give him 16 or 18 million for 2 years, and the Jets were willing to give him $4 million or $6 million more. And he says, this is my last contract. And you know what? I mean, $4 million is a lot of money in the grand scheme of things. I don't care how much money you make. $4 million is still a lot of money. Some people are going to be upset about this move. Some people are going to be really pissed off that Demario Davis is not coming back to the Saints and that the Saints weren't willing to give him $22 million over 2 years. I get it. Again, you're talking about a guy who turned 37 years old on January 11th. Because you had a great finish to a terrible season, a super small sample size, that doesn't mean that this Saints team is ready to go be a 10 or 11 win team and win the division. Could they? Sure, they could. If the mentality was when Kellen Moore came in here and he sat down with Mickey Loomis and he says, you know what? What does this team need to do? We need to get younger. And they say, we're going to stick to the plan. And the plan didn't involve a Demario Davis. Then sorry, but it's bye-bye Demario Davis. Maybe Demario Davis just says, I don't want to stay in New Orleans anymore. Maybe it's as simple as that. Maybe he felt like his time here had run its course. Demario Davis was as model of a citizen for this community as there ever has been. He and Cam Jordan both. You couldn't ask for two better role models than Demario Davis and Cam Jordan. But if they don't fit into your plans, they don't fit into your plans. It is what it is. And it's exactly what Sean said. As much as it might hurt, you have to do what's best for your football team. And sometimes doing what's best for your football team is moving on. And it stinks and it sucks and it hurts. It hurts your feelings, and I get it.